You are a big mouth at the end of the day.
I was going to say, I'll put it away. Put it away for now. Welcome to episode 7 of the official Zynced Podcast, starring me, your host, Alex, and starring your other host, Cody. Cody, it's been a week, man. It's been a solid week for me.
If you're going to ask me what's happened, guess.
Nothing.
Jack.
Yeah, I was going to say, fuck
Same
all.
old me.
Yeah.
Nothing's changed. Nothing's different.
No, nothing really changes in a week.
Well, I mean, you said last night that you had something to say that happened on
I did. So I'll start off with a banger of a story.
Okay.
I was on the way to yours last night because we were talking about podcast stuff and all the videos and shit.
Right.
I was on the way and I got in this big trail of roadworks near a certain road, near Marion. And I was like in front of a Suzuki Swift, behind a black Suzuki Swift that had like a girl in there, like bald head.
Old or young?
Young, like my age. And I was like waiting for the roadworks because it was one of those ones we have to stop because there was no lights working. And we were in traffic and I saw that she threw like a wrapper out. And I was like, that's terrible, don't do that. And then she threw a tissue out. And I was like, next time she throws something out, I'm going to beep her.
Is she just emptying her car at this point?
out on the floor. And I was like, no. So, me being, the world is green.
No, shut up.
I was like, next time she throws something out, I'm going to beep her.
Yeah.
Because you just can't be doing that. It was like a dirty tissue and like a lolly wrapper. And I was like, no.
Yeah.
Like, we're trying to keep it better. Anyway, before I beep her, she grabs her steering wheel and just starts shaking the car. and I'm seriously like aggressively shaking it, like, and then she like throws her hands up and like starts smacking the roof of the car and then smacking the window because we stopped in the lights. She must have been late for something. But it was 8:30 at night and I have no idea what she could have been late for.
Okay.
But yeah, she was like smacking everything and I was like, man, am I glad I didn't beep her.
Maybe something happened before that just made her so mad.
Maybe so. But far out, man.
No, if you beeped her, she would have come out of the car.
She would have opened her door, come up to my car, and smashed everything in that car. Because she kept doing that until we got past the green lights. And I was behind her, and I was like, oh my god, please stopping us like to go through the roadworks. Because if we keep stopping, she's going to end up breaking something in her car. Because like she was like throwing a fit in her car. She was like grabbing her seat and was like, fuck, and like she would like adjust her seat and like go all the way back. She was like, rah! And like come up. And I'm like, what is happening? Like, what are you late for?
Would you ever have thoughts that she was probably on something?
Oh, definitely. I'm like, this is definitely either anger issues or drug related. And I'm like, you know me. I have road rage. I wouldn't say I have extreme road rage because that's extreme road rage. But I get road rage.
I would say you get road rage more than a normal person, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, because Adelaide drivers are so shit. Like,
it's whatever, though.
I'm going to say it, like, they're actually awful.
No, I had, when I had my family come over from Queensland, they were like, so basically there's 2 lanes going that way.
I'm
and
aware.
There's an emerging lane, you got to go in.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, what they're used to in Queensland is they just wait.
Yeah.
But when they were just driving straight, when this guy came out of the merging lane, he just didn't hesitate and just went straight in.
Yeah.
And he was like, I've never seen that before. I'm like, welcome here.
Welcome to Adelaide, where no one can drive. Everyone's impatient, and no one knows what a sign means.
Yeah, it's quiet, and it's like everyone's not really in a rush. But like when it comes to that, you'll see that happen a lot.
Expressways are awful here because I'm just like, man, if I'm driving on the expressway and I see that there's like cars merging in, I will go to the other lane. I'm more than happy to move over because I know how stressful it is to have to speed up to 100 and merge. Adelaide people will not do that.
No.
They will stay in that lane for whatever reason until someone pulls them up on it and be like, why did you do that? Then they'll officially change their ways. If you don't say anything to them, they will keep doing it, and it's so, so dangerous. Not on. Like, it's not even like, that's like the least. No one can merge in general. Like, I'm going to work every single day, and I see that it goes from 2 lanes to 1 lane. I pray every morning that it's quiet when I have to go through that section of my trip, because I hate it, because I'm driving, and if you are halfway behind my car,
you have to slow down.
You go behind me.
Yeah, you go behind. Yeah.
Not the case. 70% of the time, they will try and speed up.
They like just like try to squeeze in a way.
Yeah,
but
and I'm just like, dude, it's like if there's a car in front of me and there's no car like diagonal in front to me, I will go behind you and I will not try and speed up. The person that's kind of behind me in the other lane will try and speed up in front of them, almost causing a car crash because they don't know how to merge. And I'm just like, this is unreal. I can't believe this. But no, it happens all the time, dude.
I mean, on the way up here, you know how there's that roundabout where it goes from 2 lanes, and if you go straight, it turns into 1.
Yeah.
I get so much PTSD. I don't know why I get PTSD, but like I'm on like the outside lane and I'm going around. I'm going straight. I'm always I'm checking my blind spot every second.
As in, anxiety or PTSD?
Well, just I mean, it wouldn't
Because
say
it has
PTSD.
something
It's
bad
just
happened
like,
before.
No,
Then
no.
it's anxiety.
No, it's just
Yeah.
What if someone just comes up from behind and tries to come in front of me from behind?
Granted, I'm stupid sometimes. Like, I'm not a perfect driver, but goddamn, I look golden next to those guys. Like, you've been in the car with me sometimes, and I'm just like, yes, sometimes I forget stuff. Like, maybe I'll forget to check my blind spot. Well, like, I'll get beeped on it. I'll just move back. I could beep at someone, and they would continue to move back into still into that lane. Like, I haven't done anything. I just don't get it.
Because I feel like people get scared when they get beeped. They get scared to speed up.
No, absolutely not. If you beep, you should slow down.
No, I'm saying that's what people do.
Oh yeah, I know.
People don't beep. That's what you're supposed to. You beep and then say if like lane changing.
Yes.
And you get beeped. You go back into the lane.
Yeah.
You
If
know?
you're halfway in a lane and you get beeped, what do? You go back into the lane.
Yeah.
You do not keep going because that means that there's danger. Beeping means danger or I'm here. Like when Aaron first got his license, I was like, we're all in the car park and I was like, this is pretty funny. I'll pull a funny prank on him. I like got my car and I went behind him when he was still parked. And he didn't check his blind spot properly. Either my lights were off or something. And he started reversing. I had to beep him. You know what he did? He didn't speed up. He stopped. That's what you should do. But I can guarantee if 50% of people, if you beep them as they're doing that, they would speed up. And I just don't get it. Do not get drivers here. And it's so dangerous.
I mean, yeah.
But do you ever get road rage? Just to go back to that.
Yeah. I would say like by myself. When I'm with someone, I just like keep it in me.
Yeah, see, I can't do that.
Sometimes when I'm on my way here, there's always someone like riding my ass.
Mm-hmm.
And that was another question I was going to ask. Like, when someone's up your butt, do you like it?
As in?
In the car wise?
All the time. I love it.
I was going to say, when someone's like so close to me, I'm like, I fucking love this. Because
Yeah.
on the way up here, there's like 3 or 4 roundabouts, right?
Yes.
When as soon as I get a roundabout, I'm like, I speed off, basically.
You know what I do?
Going, within the speed, but like accelerating quicker than I usually do.
Well, normally what I do is if I'm going like, that big roundabout road trail, if I'm going and there's someone behind me and they're gradually getting up to me, even though we're both doing the speed limit, apparently, then if he's like right behind me and he doesn't seem like any signs of like backing up, I'll just fucking put my foot on the brake, going 80. I don't care. If you hit me, it's your fault. You're behind me.
You're so close to me.
First of all, put my foot on the
brake. And
brake.
if something does happen in front of me that I have to brake hard,
Yeah.
you're probably going to hit me.
Like, guess what? I don't care. I prove a point to them. I just put my foot on the brake, and if they don't get it the first time, I like tap it. But then if they don't get it, I'll just put my foot full on the brake. I don't care. I'm like, all right, I'll hold it for like 3 seconds, slow all the way down back to 60, and if they realize there should be a gap, and then I go around the roundabout.
Yes, I mean, especially in the 80 zones, you have to leave a decent kind of gap.
Well, apparently it's 8 to 10 cars gap. 8 to 10
I
cars.
don't even do that at all, ever.
I do.
I mean, unless it's like 110.
No.
If it's like 110, and that's fine.
110 is like 10 to 12 cars.
Yeah, but I mean, they say that, but like, who's really
It's
sitting
more.
there
I think it
counting?
more means like it's 8 to 10 cars,
Like,
not including gaps. Just like bang, 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 consistently like right next to each other as like a trail. Like.
I mean, when I was in my driver's license test or lessons,
Yeah.
should I say, they were like, when you're in the 60 area, leave like a 3-car gap,
Yeah.
or 3 seconds,
Well,
which is fine, and which is what you should
driving
do.
the speed limit is chill. I feel no power speeding anymore. I used to when I was a P plater. I would you're going up a hill and you put your foot on the gas, you go 70 up the hill, and then you go down the hill and it's still 70. And you're like, woohoo! Now I'm just like, I need to get up this hill. I'm gonna go 55, just in case. Yes, I'll have someone behind me. I don't care anymore.
I don't. I mean, I'm on my piece, so whenever I come up here, there's that bit where it goes from 60 to 70, right?
Yeah.
And I'm on, and it's uphill. My car's not very good at going uphill, so I have to really put my foot down.
Yeah.
And then I don't realize that it feels like my car's going the same speed, but it's slowly going up.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, Maybe I'm like 5Ks over. I get like, whoa,
yeah,
shit.
you get panicked.
Yeah.
There's a part where on the way to yours, or there's 3 ways to get to your house. Anyway, one of the ways down is just like, you keep going, but then like, even if you have your foot on the brake, you still speed. Because I'm constantly like hovering on the brake. I'm like pressing it, holding it sometimes, and I'm still going over the speed
That's
limit.
one thing you never do. If you go down a hill, never hold on to the brake.
No.
Because it's going to burn your brakes out.
Not even that.
You just gotta you push, go down 10, and then let go of the brake, and then when you go back up, and then you do it again. But obviously you don't hit it.
Yeah.
you grind it a little bit.
You grind it a little bit.
But you don't. Because that's another thing my dad taught me. Is just like you just never hold onto the brake, because that's how you just ruin your brakes.
Oh yeah.
Going
why
down.
Do you think there's so many
hill?
people being like, my brakes are ruined? I'm like, is that because you constantly brake? No. Never constantly brake. So dangerous.
Because say if I have someone that does that going down, and then my technique is obviously, and then releasing it, and they're like, "What are you doing?"
Pulsing.
I'm like, I'm honestly hoping my brakes out. Fucking sit there,
Warming the tires.
sit there, and fucking watch what happens outside. Don't look at me.
Yeah.
Just watch what happens.
Overtake me if you really, really care that much. I don't care. Like, even if it's like one lane and someone overtakes you, I'm just like, you're an idiot. Why would you do that? I say like I'm super old. I feel like an old head complaining about this.
Same.
But that's just how bad drivers are here. It's awful. They're terrible, terrible drivers.
I mean, talking about driving, when you go fill up your gas tank, because fuel is, I mean, it's going to be expensive for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it won't go down ever.
No.
But say you go into a gas station, and you're about to get mugged.
Okay.
Do you just go in swinging hands?
No, fuck that. Take whatever you want.
I have 2 ideas of how to stop a mugger.
Okay.
Not even at a petrol station, but just in general.
Is this just for common sense? Am I going to have to try and watch what time you're saying this?
No.
Okay. I don't have to bleep any of this?
No, because it's been said online before.
Okay.
I agree, right?
Okay.
I was going to do it, but I don't want to do it.
Okay.
But, so yeah, you're about to get mugged.
Yes.
They're like, give me your wallet,
Yeah. Could be a bit more
I mean,
sweating. Give me all your money.
Give me your money, I'll give you a knuckle sandwich. Right?
Okay, well then I'd beat the mugger up because he's clearly watched too many movies.
Or maybe he's got a knife or something.
Yeah, if he has a knife or a weapon, then all yours, man. I'll take all my clothes off. I'll let you have anything you want.
No, I'm going John Wick mode. You know what I do?
What?
I'm getting naked.
What?
You heard me. I am pulling my pants down and getting my knob out.
Why?
No one's gonna fucking touch me then. If I run at someone butt ass naked vomiting, let's add vomit into it this time.
Why are you?
No one's coming after me, right? They're running away. If I vomit on him,
Dude, if you can strip and vomit on command by the time he hasn't stabbed you, all props to you. But I can guarantee you by the time
think about it. If I'm naked, aerodynamically, I am quick.
But by the time you take your pants off, he's going to think you're trying to attack him, so he's going to stab you.
No.
How quickly can you strip? All the way down?
Easily. Because every pair of shorts I have, they
are baggy, but you got shoes on.
No, like elastic, so...
Yeah, but you got shoes on.
There you go. How about that? You happy now?
Yeah, but by the time you did that, you probably get stabbed. They are 2 odd socks.
How long do you reckon you could live on the street for?
Not very long. I don't think I could get...
You got $10 to your name. A blanket.
Oh, $10 to my name?
Do you think you can go far with $10?
Absolutely.
What are you buying? A PS5?
No. Buying the 50-cent cans of spaghetti.
Okay. How are you...
I'm living on spaghetti. It's 65 cents for a can of spaghetti.
Okay, yeah, but so you're just gonna eat it cold?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's already been cooked. It's already been cooked, and it has sauce in it. I'm eating it cold. Yes.
So the question is, how long could you live? Granted, you would make some money from donations. That I don't know how much, but just depends.
Can I busk?
Busk?
Yeah.
What's that?
You know when you do a talent on the street?
No, because you're homeless.
What if you're opera
You
sing?
look like a piece of shit.
I could definitely go for a good 3 days, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks.
I think I couldn't even do 2 nights. I don't think. I think the first night sleeping out in the street when it's cold, that would just
Kill you?
not kill me.
I
just couldn't do it.
I think I'd go for as long as I could without sleeping.
I mean, especially nowadays because they're now putting poles on benches and.
Are they doing that here though?
Yes, I've seen them here before. Yes.
Really? I haven't.
And I know it's in New York.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
You can't sleep anywhere in New York. Not even anywhere.
You don't want to though.
Even in LA.
If you slept in New York, you get stabbed.
No. It's when you're homeless, you have no choice.
True.
But there are homeless shelters. I don't know if there's one here. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think there's one here. No, but I know that they're very. It's a big thing in New York and LA.
Well, in America in general, because when T-Bone went over there, he went to Dallas.
Yeah.
He was like, the poverty is crazy over there. Like, there's rubbish everywhere, and there's just too many people.
It's really sad.
Yeah.
Real sad.
I mean, I have no problem with America.
I have a problem with how many people are there.
Start migrating them somewhere else.
No, it's just like if I wanted to live there, it'd be almost impossible.
I mean, they've brought up such a bad look on themselves that I don't even want to go over there for a trip.
No, I'm just like, I think if I could live there in like a decent class, then I would absolutely go. But knowing how I spend my time here and how I spend my time when I went to Tokyo, I was like, if I lived that level in America, I would not make it home. Because I'm going out clubbing, I'm going out doing stuff. I
wouldn't go into I mean, I don't really like going out anyways to like town or stuff, but I wouldn't even consider it because it's just like I would rather be at home safe playing Mario Kart with a couple friends in the place that I'm living in for a week. I'd much rather be there and still be worried that I'll get robbed. Have you seen the guy on TikTok he's like Australian, but he has like glasses. I think he has a problem, man. He's like he went to America and he said he slept in an elevator, he slept in a public toilet, and this is all in America. And he went over to get on a bus.
Yeah.
Just a bus, and a gang just like out of nowhere just came up to him and was like, you know what gangs do? Like, give me your wallet, give me your this, give me that. Yeah. But he was just trying to get into a bus, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, But I think it was because he was in very sketchy areas. If you were to go to America and you want to enjoy, you would have to go to the rich, nice areas. I would imagine.
You'd have to go to a rich area, but not a rich area. You'd have to go to a place like Michigan.
In Detroit.
I mean, not Michigan. Carolina. Washington. Those places.
Before I said fucking Detroit, straight up. I think
Dakota.
Detroit is like up there, and it's been known to be
maybe
dangerous.
North and South Dakota.
I would say I'm a big Utah fan. I don't know why. I just want to go look at Utah or like Minnesota, just somewhere like cold and snowy.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
That's pretty good.
I would stay away from LA.
Really?
I mean, I heard it's not very good over there.
No, I've heard it's pretty shitty.
Yeah, because just a bunch of dickheads apparently, you know.
Would you go to Vegas ever?
Yeah, why not?
Maybe like 3 days in Vegas.
Not? Gamble? No, I wouldn't gamble.
I would.
Why not?
You saying you wouldn't gamble if you went to to Vegas?
Maybe. It depends.
Absolutely, I would. Just to try it.
I'd look like an absolute rookie.
Well, yeah, of course you would. You are.
Because obviously there's heaps more people over there. But maybe. Depends. Honestly, depends how much money I have on that day.
Yeah.
If I have like $100 to my name, probably not.
If you have
thousands, yeah.
Thousands. Fair
Just
enough.
a couple thousand, maybe.
Yeah, that's where it goes to be like, I would do that.
But the thing is, hotels are very cheap over there. Yeah, because it attracts you to gamble.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which is also like another reason why, why not go over there? Cheap hotels.
Yeah, live the dream.
Literally like $50 a night. I'm American, so that's like $75 a night Australian, which is...
It's pretty good.
In Las Vegas? Especially good.
Where else?
Is there a place in America that, like a state that you were like, oh, I want to go there?
Texas.
Oh, the other dangerous one.
Texas isn't dangerous. Austin, Texas?
I'm pretty sure Austin, Texas are the gun law. The mayor of Texas is encouraging people to buy guns.
Again, I want to
I'm going.
I'm going.
I'm sending myself over there.
Well, I'm not expecting to get fucking shot.
No, because how else? Because you can't. If you're gonna expect yourself, being in a sticky situation, how are you gonna enjoy yourself?
Exactly right. Fuck. I'm trying to think of a good place. Critical said a state the other day, and I can't remember what it was.
He's from Florida, so.
Florida. Thank you. Apparently, Florida's just fucking stupid. Arizona,
that's also near Texas.
I would like to go there.
Phoenix. But Miami and Miami as in Florida, yeah. Orlando and all that sort of stuff it's pretty hectic down there.
Nah, fuck.
It's very tropical, very warm. It's like Gold Coast. fuck
Very
that.
tropical, warm,
So gross.
thunderstormy.
Would you rather go to like a tropical rainforest with like waterfalls and stuff, or would you rather go to like a city?
Did you just fart?
No, that's me. I was like scrunching my hand up.
I
on the
thought you were
couch.
trying to find a way to leak one out for a second.
No, why would I stop talking and then fart? And then be like, nah, man, that wasn't me, I promise. It wasn't me.
Oh no, like maybe your mum was a bit late to
You were just like,
the encore.
yeah, dude, I'm like, so, let me just continue my conversation.
It reminds me of that video of the guy who coughed and let one out in a classroom.
Oh my god. I can't believe people think that video is real. That is such a fake fart sound.
I thought it was real.
No,
I'm
bro.
not gonna lie.
That is so fake. That is the most fake fart sound ever.
I mean, you don't know. You don't know what that guy is producing.
I guarantee you that video is fake.
I mean,
Sorry to ruin the illusion.
you shouldn't have said it.
Yeah, but like, that is a very fake video.
You made me sad.
You should be. You had some dot points for me. You said you wanted to talk to me about some stuff. Oh well, we just move the conversation along. Not much has happened.
The way you go from like one idea to another is like, oh yeah, you have dot points in your notes in your phone.
Well,
that
I'm
you
not
wanna
going to
talk
be like,
about.
so Cody, you said you wanted to talk to me today about a certain story.
No,
What was that story?
No, this podcast is not just one person. It's both of us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cody, you have a story.
No, I don't
I
have
said
a
that story at the start.
I have a. I wouldn't say a story.
No?
I would say like a. Oh, what do you?
I have a story.
Let me go first.
Yeah, good go.
So I've told you this part of the story, but I had a dream where Lance was in the car with me, in the back, and Aaron was driving, and we were going down the road, and all of a sudden he hits me with a "I'm gonna vomit," and then I go ape shit. I'm like, "Go out the fucking window! Open the window! Open the door if you have to!
Open the
Do
door."
it!" And he's like, "No, I'm gonna vomit," and then. I turn around, he fucking explodes everywhere. As a dream, like, dream unrealistic shit.
Yes.
It goes everywhere, right?
Yes.
I woke up, it's in the morning, I'm like, what the fuck is
So
happening?
gross.
That day, the moment that I woke up was the day that, when the story, it was that Friday night.
Yes.
You were out at a friend's house at a party.
Yes.
And me, Aaron, and Lance, hanging out after a bit. Aaron goes around the roundabout,
So funny.
around. So we did a joke. Lance has got a video. He's like, "Oh, can you turn right here?" And then I was like, "Yeah, no worries." Run around. Doesn't stop. And then I was like, I looked down. That's where you mess up, right?
Yeah.
You look down. Your peripheral vision is gone.
Yes.
You don't know where you are. Then I was like, "Lance, do not look down." Motherfucker looks down more than once.
Well, that's like being like,
Don't look behind you.
yeah, or being like, oh, I've got my dick out. Don't look.
Well, I just said to Lance, I'm like, "Don't look down. It will make you sick."
Yes. No, why would you? I reckon if you said nothing, he wouldn't have noticed.
No. But no, me, I gotta tell everyone what's happening,
Yeah.
right? So yeah.
Me as an entertainer.
We go around. He goes from being like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Oh, and then all of a sudden, pull over. Instantly, pull over. I'm gonna vomit.
I'm gonna be sick.
So yeah, Aaron pulls over, and he's very slow to. Aaron gets out quicker than he does.
Why is Aaron getting out?
Well, I mean, it's Aaron's car, so he doesn't want to vomit in his car,
Aaron.
He doesn't want Lance to vomit
Yes.
in his car.
So
Sorry.
it's like dragging
But-
Lance out.
No, he didn't. He just got around. I think he was just checking the engine,
Oh, right.
and the tire, because also we're going around this
Yeah.
roundabout for ages. But it took lots of while to chuck one up a little bit.
Yeah.
He's standing there like this, and
Doing the little power squat where he's like, oh boy. Oh,
then his
boy.
eyes like not puff up but get very watery.
Yeah.
And then the moment I look away and me and Aaron are talking, you just hear, yeah. I have a question.
Yep.
You're getting in a fight,
Yep.
and you need two people to help you out. It's a 3v3
Okay.
street fight.
I'm not asking you.
No. I'm not asking you either. Fuck you. Who are your two backups to help you? Can be anyone.
Anyone?
Anyone.
John Cena.
You should say Jackson, dude. That's the first mistake. First mistake, Jackson is not behind you.
Not Jackson.
Because if wait.
Are you
First
asking-
mistake, Jackson is not behind you.
You don't want
Yeah.
Jackson.
You want Jackson.
You want Jackson. Is that so they beat him up instead?
No, he helps you. You know Jackson?
I do know Jackson.
Yeah, exactly. I know Jackson. Jackson knows Jackson.
Jackson does know Jackson, and Jackson's not watching this. So I would choose John Cena and Jackie Chan.
He's been watching our Zynced TikToks.
Has he?
Probably.
Good on him.
Doesn't like him, watches them.
Fuck you, dude.
No hate, Jackson.
Who would you choose?
We love you.
Who would you choose?
Okay. Number one,
Yep.
John Jones. Do you know John Jones?
No.
The greatest UFC fighter of all time.
Okay.
Big black man.
Yep.
Okay. He came back from not being in the UFC for a long time.
Okay.
And won a match in 2 minutes.
Very cool.
To the champion.
Yep.
And my other one would be Francis Ngannou. Just by that name, you can probably tell. Big African guy, right?
Yep.
Yes,
Yes.
you're indeed.
Okay.
Big African guy. He has the world record
Yep.
for the hardest punch.
Okay.
He's also in the UFC. Not
Yep.
anymore.
Mm-hmm.
He's decided to get out of that. Because the UFC doesn't give healthcare,
Okay.
which is fucking stupid, wouldn't you think?
That's kind of whack
Yeah, because you're risking your lives, first of all.
for content. Yep.
But no, yeah, he's apparently he's like his forward punch is equivalent to a Ford Escort going flat out hitting you,
Wow.
which is like hard to like in your head.
Fathom. You can't even
that's
take
pretty
that
hard.
In. Yeah.
To a fist size compared to like a car hitting you.
Yeah, I can
that's,
get that.
that's pretty hard, isn't
No,
it?
that's fair.
But like he's okay. Francis Ngannou is the definition of Requise.
Yeah, pretty much.
Big black brolic black dude. I just said black twice, but yeah, he's like yeah.
Yep.
But anyways, you didn't say Jackson. Number one fault.
But I think my team would win against your team. You can't see John Cena. It's an invisible foe.
No. Let's be realistic here. Let's be realistic.
We are being realistic.
No. Let's be realistic here.
Being realistic means...
I choose Kevin Hart.
Yeah, I was going to say...
John
being-
Cena or Kevin Hart on your team? Oh, no, you're done.
Could you imagine tag team? Wrestling tag team is John Cena and Kevin Hart. You can't
But
see me. One's too
John
short.
Cena
Yeah.
is not in his prime at all.
You take
anymore.
that back. You take that back.
It's the truth. He's one of the greatest of all
His
time.
time is here. His time
Shut
is
the
now,
fuck up.
dude.
I want your genuine I
Okay.
want your genuine answer.
Okay.
Like genuinely, like realistically, if you lose this fight, you die. I think I've won instantly. You can
Because you just told
you can put these two compared to anyone.
Some people mean like Tommy Fury and a tractor.
Well, a tractor isn't a human being. You fucking.
What are the person that drives it?
You can have the tractor driver behind you. Yeah, sure.
Just a farmer.
Yeah.
No, I choose Tommy Fury.
You're fucking serious, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Is that a bad idea?
Out of everyone in the world.
Tommy Fury.
Out of everyone in the world.
I don't know any other dudes, man.
Mike Tyson.
I'm choosing Mike Tyson right now. No. He's out of his prime. Like you said, John Cena is out of his prime. Mike Tyson
Mike
out of his
Tyson
prime.
still hits hard.
Yeah, but not as hard as dude that is a Ford F-150.
He's not a car, you fucking idiot.
No, but he hits like one apparently.
Okay, Tommy Fury, dead.
You don't know that.
Yes.
Tommy Fury's alive.
No. What the fuck? No. He's gonna die.
Okay.
If my team versus your team happened...
You've given this enough thought, okay? You have thought of this question. You've given
Well,
me
it's
5 minutes to decide how I live.
No, but you can choose anyone. I'm not saying...
Obama. I choose Obama.
Why?
I don't know, Cody. I don't know anyone strong enough to beat the dude that hits like a car. That's not fair.
That's what I'm saying. I've won.
Yeah, because you haven't given me time to decide.
You don't need time.
Who's the dude that like won that fight this week and was like, because you know his opponent like did
Israel.
that with who's in that? Was his
Israel
name?
Adesanya.
Yeah, that guy. I choose that guy.
He's dead.
No, he isn't.
Yes, he is.
Bro, he hits
Compared
like,
to John Jones and Francis Ngannou, yes, he's dead.
Sell puppy.
John Jones can wrestle, and he can hit, and he can kick. You know what John Jones does? Pokes people in the eyes as a defense mechanism.
That's bullshit. You wear gloves. Wait, no, he
the
doesn't.
fingertips on that. The
Yeah,
fingertips on
true.
that.
Does he actually poke people in the eyes?
Do you know the UFC?
Nope. That's why I don't care for this question.
No, it's not all about UFC. It's just all anyone in general.
I chose someone out of UFC, and you were like, "No, you die." I choose Obama, the president.
Yeah, I'm saying if my team went against your team, you
Yeah.
shoot one of your backups is Tommy Fury. He's dying to either of them. He's gonna kill me. That's fine.
Yeah.
But he's other.
I mean, if you're dead, that's all I wanted.
Oh, that's cool.
If it's me versus you, I want you
I
dead.
want to see you fight two big black dudes, which is the two I have.
I don't really see anyone fight two big black dudes.
It's already online, but it's like 7 black dudes instead,
Yeah, and it's one person.
and it's 1 white girl.
Yeah.
Classic.
The link's down below.
Have you ever seen that video?
No, I refuse to watch that video.
I haven't even seen like how many views it has or thumbnails.
I haven't seen any video that's not an ad. Any video that is an ad,
That's
I
like
don't watch.
the greatest meme in that
It
industry.
still is a meme to this day. It's
It
great.
is, yes.
I love it. Do you know that Brazzers is free?
The what?
Brazzers is free.
It's free?
Yeah.
You're online too much, dude.
Yeah, I am.
You've recently seen these, haven't you?
Yeah. I'm going to cut this out.
No, that's fine. That's cool. That's cool. This will go on TikTok.
Yeah, we'll go on TikTok. It'll be fine. We'll go on YouTube.
Whenever I see you can tell like when it's a pretty new like podcast, like when two people will just like, hey, let's make a podcast, which is exactly what we did.
Yeah.
But there was these two. This guy was talking about how like he was talking about town, and he was like, you don't have to go every week. You don't miss out.
Yep.
And the comments were just like, thanks, bud. I learned a lot. And it was like, and then in the quotation marks, one of them was like, let's make a podcast, dude. But like, we can't laugh because that's fucking us.
I know it does, but like, we're not saying we're not us. You know, like we could put out 1,000.
Like, I get his story. Like, FOMO.
Probably because you've said it on the podcast.
No, I haven't.
No?
We haven't talked about town at all, really, at all.
It's because we don't go.
It's because we don't go, which is fine.
Yeah.
But no, he was like, yeah, you don't have to go out every night. What are you missing out? Because you can always go next time, basically. What he's saying. But he didn't say that. Yeah, all the comments roasting him. I was like, I feel bad because like we're pretty new to podcast. Oh, well, actually, are we veterans to podcast now?
Fuck no.
Because we've tried to make one for about 3 or 4 years now.
Definitely not veterans. Veterans is like we've done it over and we've done it for years.
But generally, people don't know we've made like 3 previous podcasts.
I think I have 4 podcasts that are just us.
Yeah.
But we have nowhere to put them, and I refuse to put them out.
Yeah, we've made so many podcast videos that just never made it because
something would go wrong.
No, it wasn't even that. Back then, we were so lazy to edit and put out.
Yeah.
It was like the start of the Zynced channel. We did 4 videos and then we had a
huge break
for 6 months.
Yeah. These things happen. Not anymore, but it happens.
Not anymore because we're actually posting like what 4 videos a week now.
3 videos a week now, I think.
4.
Is it 4 or
4?
3? I think it's 3.
4.
Because we're going to have a 2-day break, 2-day break, 3-day break. That's 7 days.
No. The 3-day break is just because of the 2 days.
What?
Because the 2-day break is it's just how it's lined up.
Yeah.
Next week it won't be 3 days, it'll be 2 days.
Yeah, okay.
Or it could be 1 day because the podcast always comes out on Saturday.
It does come out on Saturday. So we shouldn't do more than 5 videos a week. I'm
saying 4. Like 4 is what we're at, I think, or what we're doing now, and then also a short or a TikTok every night.
Yeah, that
which
works.
is working. And I don't know why, but posting a short at like 7:30, it gets 1 view. Then overnight, it just gets another 1.8k views.
Yeah. Don't know how, don't know why. It just does.
Whatever you are doing over on the other side of the world, I fucking appreciate you guys.
Thank you. We love you.
And fuck, shit. Oh, 7:40. Oh.
You're fine. Is Aaron here?
No. I'm thinking the short that we filmed last night with the basketball about 1,000 subscribers.
Do we need to put that out now?
Because I posted at 7:30, and I think that I don't know. I think that's the time.
So do it now. Do it live during the podcast.
You guys will witness it live. You guys will find out.
I'll just say it outright.
You guys will find out how exactly I'll do it. I go into my... No, I'm not.
You gonna put music over it?
I press the plus button here. Let's go live.
No, let's not go live on Zynced.
We can't even go live. I think we need 100 subs to go live.
Really? Wow. We're a third of the way
there. But you know who also doesn't go live? You.
I don't have the time to go live at the moment. I'm waiting for me to go part-time.
And how's that working for you?
It's going pretty good. I already told my boss and she was like, okay.
Cool. So part-time. You're working 5 days a week now.
I was like, hey, I'm working 40 hours a week and I want to go study. And she's like, what does that mean for you at the company then? And I was like, I would still like to work here, just not full-time. And she's like, we would happily have you as a part-time. And I was like...
So is part-time like minimum hours or just like
part-time's like 21
days?
hours. 21.
Okay, so that's like... You could just work like...
3 days.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And just have the rest of them.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and just have the rest of the week off.
Exactly, to study.
You don't get to choose, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, you have a preference depending on how much you have to study.
What is your preference then?
I have no idea. I don't have my study schedule yet. You know what I mean? Where it's just like, you have to work around studying, and then I have to work around studying, and then doing part-time, and now I had to make videos. That's my life now. So you making this short?
I want to say as well, if you... Actually, when this video comes out, if we're not at 1,000 subs, wouldn't be surprised, I'm not gonna lie.
No shit.
But if we are at 1,000 subs by the time this video, or before this time this video actually comes up...
You're a real one.
First of all, thank you very much. And also, Alex has a big day ahead of him after that.
Yeah, he does.
He has to say every single...
Have you posted it yet, or my post? Say it to me. If you film me, I will say it.
I'm posting the...
Nah, bro, nah. Do another
That's
one.
funny.
Do another one.
That's funny. What do you mean?
Do another one.
No.
Do it.
I'll do that. Tomorrow night I'll upload this one. Don't fart, because I need to fart.
So if I fart, you can't fart?
Do you want a midget friend?
Yeah.
I really do want one.
Yeah, I do.
We kind of have one.
Brayden?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say he's pretty short, but he's not a midget.
He's pretty valid.
Yeah, my brother's pretty small.
He is. When I first saw him at the theaters, like standing up, I was like, yeah.
He looks like he's still sitting.
But he looks hench as fuck at the same time.
Yeah, my brother's disturbingly wide.
Not like bad.
Not fat
not
wide.
bad
Not fat wide, but as in like just genuinely
Does Adam
wide.
watch these?
Hey?
Does Adam watch these?
Probably.
Well, Adam, you're a good guy.
Thank you. What's his name? Ellaman Entertainment. That's what he called his first ever channel. Ellaman Entertainment.
Ellaman.
Ellaman Entertainment.
Ellaman.
Yeah. Would you ever... Okay, here's a good question. If you were to ever blow up on this channel, say like we hit 12,000 subscribers out of nowhere, would you start your own channel?
No.
You would start your own
Maybe.
channel?
I would stream.
Do it.
I have a thing. When you might be bummed to go for a poo, do you look at it? Like when you wipe
that
it
not
and then
common?
you check?
I mean,
because I check.
I mean, I'll wipe and then I'll like put my hand. So I'm like, you wipe. I don't wipe from the front like a normal.
No one does
person.
this.
So I'm like, all right, let me just. If I'm sitting on the toilet and I wipe my bum, I do like this. I don't go like
Why do you do it under the leg?
I'm
So you shove your hand more in the toilet. No, because when you do it, you just go. No, you don't go. you just do this. You do it, and you're like. Oh,
imagine you be like, you wipe your bum, you look at it, and then you have a camera, and you're like, look, and then you're like in the toilet.
Did you ever do this at school?
What?
Get heaps of toilet paper, wet it, and chuck it on the roof.
I did it once, and I thought it was literally the second to last day of my primary school. I was talking with Matt, and I was like, I've never done this before, and I like grabbed it, and I was like, scrunch it up, and I just went, I threw it, and just went on the fucking wall.
Loud.
It's so loud.
Yeah.
But I did it on the roof, and you know how they like have like the powdery tiles on the top? It went poof, hit the top, and just went. And like shook the tile, and I thought it was gonna fall on me because I threw it as hard as I could.
No, they were the fun times. Like
I was like, it was so funny, dude. And then Matt was like, "That looks funny." Threw it at the mirror.
it's just the way it sticks onto the wall. Just
It just there was kids that did it all the time at primary school because we were 3 schools in one campus, so you would know when there was like the Tealy kids that would like pop up, and they would have it. And they'd fucking ditch it at like the bathroom walls while you were in the bathroom. Like I remember being in year 3, and I was like taking a waz, not in the urinal, but in like the actual stall. And then all I heard was a bunch of like year 7s walk in. And back then
they're scary.
They were the big kids.
They were scary.
Yeah. So I was like, man, I don't want to ever have this ever. I was like, please don't come in here when I'm trying to do this. They walk in and they're like, this is so funny, dude. Grabbed a bunch of toilet paper. And you heard like the whole roll getting grabbed. And then you just hear, boom, hits the mirror, fucking shatters the mirror. They broke the mirror. They broke the fucking mirror with a toilet bowl. Like, nah.
No.
That's
There's
fucked.
at the high school. There's you know the toilets in the English.
Mm-hmm.
The mirror's gone.
What?
There's no mirror
Why?
because that's probably what happened.
Do you think?
So when you
That's
go
a big mirror.
because when you go and wash your hands, you just look into a wall.
I hate that.
I think it's either that or like it's been
It's
graffitied.
been taken down because someone like scratched it or some
Probably
shit.
something. But
I hate not being able to see what I look like in the bathroom. I need
check
to
yourself
look,
out.
I need to see what I look like. If I'm at work and I'm like, I need to see what I look like before I go out and see customers, make sure I don't have any poopy on my face or, like marks. I like wash my hands, look myself in the mirror, do this with my hair, and I'll walk out. If I can't do that, man, I get my phone out and I'm like,
At
making
the
sure.
at the car wash.
Yeah.
Did you ever clog the toilet
oh my God.
or close to? Or
I
like,
have.
Had like real close like.
I hated that job so much when
yeah.
I was there. So I would go in there and I'm just going to go clean the bathroom because I was part of the cafe staff at one point. So I was like, I'm going to clean the bathroom while you're out here.
But also you had to clean the bathroom when it was like
I
quiet.
had to clean the bathroom every day, regardless if we know anyone
I
went
had
in
to
it.
fucking clean the walls for some fucking.
That was
reason.
so funny. Also, but I went in there and I was like, man, I'm gonna destroy the bathroom this time, and I like maybe took the biggest load of shit I've ever taken before, and I was like, it was catastrophic. I'm pretty sure I had like spicy fucking Nando's or like a laxative shoved up my ass cheeks from someone because I went in there and it just. I'm pretty sure I saw the size of my stomach go into the toilet. I wiped my butt. Nothing there. Ghost wipe. Scary shit. Flushed it. That shit. It was like
didn't move.
It was like the crust of the earth, and then water just filled on top of it. And I was like, why isn't this going down? Had to grab the plunger.
Yeah, there was.
Actually, that's a lie. I didn't grab the plunger. I grabbed the actual toilet roll because I used the entire toilet paper.
Oh, so the
I grabbed the roll.
Oh god.
Stuck it in the poop and twisted. And twisted. So then the piece of poop would be in the toilet roll and I lifted it up and the rest of the water just went like a funnel. It just went and then it just flushed. And then I had to get the poopy out of the roll and shook it. I shook it out and then put it in the roll. Put the toilet roll in the bin.
It?
What?
Where'd you shake it?
Oh, in the bowl. I was like shaking it in the bowl. It fell out.
Oh god.
Yeah. And then I put that toilet roll in the bin. And then wrapped the bin up, cleaned the bathroom, and left.
Once I went to the toilet in there.
Yep.
I go sit down, take a dookie.
Yep.
The seat's warm.
That's a common thing in Tokyo because their bidet has a heater.
No, this is like fresh.
This is
ass
like
cheeks was on it.
Someone else did it.
Completely turned me off. Stood up and went back outside.
Did you really?
Did not.
Did like the poop just stop? You're like, nope.
It just felt warm. It was like warm, and I was just like,
no, dude.
I'll wait till it cools down or something. It's just awkward, you know.
Yeah.
I want a cold seat, fresh.
I know what you're saying. I hate cold seats. I need my toilet seat to be warm.
I'll warm it for you next time.
I need to know that it was just your pants and not you.
If we ever move into a house, I'm buying the most expensive, sickest bidet I could find.
Oh, absolutely. I'm installing a
Squirt
bidet.
my asshole as much as you can.
Why?
To clean it, dude. What now? What else would you use?
They're so weird, bro. Bidets are weird. I was talking to Gus. I can say Gus. He knows. He watches it, actually. And
did he use a bidet?
What?
Did he?
Well, yeah, we all had to in Tokyo.
Stinky up his butt.
And we were saying, I'm pretty sure that bidet had an auto tracker because no matter where my bum was, it would just shoot up my bum.
It's like a little camera. It's like
it's like the claw machine. You know when it goes.
Yeah, that's what you hear when he was engaged.
There was one in a club where it spoke to you. Scariest shit ever.
That's awesome.
No, it isn't. Because when you're like in the toilet and you're like, I'm trying to poop. And I'm like, he goes, and it goes, it's like says to me, and then it goes, and you're like, holy shit.
I would be like, ooh, hello.
Yeah, but like, it's like someone turns it all the way up. Because it's like,
well, it's got to clean the poo-poo.
Yeah, but there's a difference between cleaning the poo-poo and cleaning my entire asshole and more up there. Where I'm just like, man, this is a lot to take in. A lot of water to take in.
Once it squirts your butt, do you wipe or you just
absolutely. You have to dry your ass cheeks. Bro, it drips. It drips from your ass.
The bidet isn't the bidet used because so they don't have to use toilet paper?
But you have to dry yourself off.
Just sit there for a bit longer.
Just start
drip it.
Breathe on it a bit.
How?
No.
How?
You just dry it off.
If I look into
that's like saying
if I go into Japan and I go into a store and I hear I'm like, I know what he's doing.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Or something else. Or he's potentially dying on the floor.
Yeah. I got beaten up by fucking the Request dude that you were talking about. I'm on the floor, help me. But no, if there was no need to wipe your ass to dry it, why the hell would there be a toilet roll next to it?
Because there's probably a hairdryer somewhere in there too. Probably have to engage it on the...
Definitely a hairdryer, just not in that room. All this poop talk made me need to take a poop. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, me too. I'm going first. I gotta warm up the seat for you.
No. I'm good, man. I'm good. Thanks, though.
I'm still going first.
No, there's two bathrooms.
I'm the guest.
Yeah, that's fine. We have two bathrooms.
You can use your parents.
I absolutely will.
I'm going to destroy your one.
I know for a fact I'll walk in there and I'll try and take a poop. I'll lock the door and they'll go, good podcast? And I'll go, yep.
Yeah.
I'll go, yep.
Have you ever pooped in the bath?
No.
Or just in the tub?
No.
Without no water?
I feel like we've talked about this before.
No. What about the shower?
Definitely not.
No. Because if you do it, it's not going down.
Grim.
That's what the toilet's for.
Yeah. If there was one TV show or one movie or one cartoon show, let me try that again. If there was one cartoon show that you would want to listen to, oh, not fucking hell. Let me try and get this question right properly.
Jesus.
If there was one cartoon show that you'd want to be live action, what would it be? I want a reboot of Scooby-Doo.
Well, there's already a movie.
No, but I want Scooby-Doo 3. The Scoobia.
I was gonna say Family Guy, but I feel like Family Guy suits the cartoon genre.
Oh, absolutely.
Not South Park. I
No,
don't think South
definitely
Park.
not
That
South
is, it's meant to look like that.
I think I've got it.
I don't. Can it be a movie?
It can be a movie, definitely.
Moana.
They're doing a live action
just
Moana.
so I can see.
They're doing a live action
I
Moana.
don't know.
Oh, did you know that? Funny.
Nemo.
Funny
No, Nemo look fucking.
That'd be weird. It'd be weird, bro. I was gonna say movie.
I don't watch many cartoon movies.
Not Rio.
Rio's just
Nah,
good
it'd
at
be
cartoon.
weird. Fuck. I actually had one in my head, but I completely lost it. Fuck, that's annoying.
Wow, dude.
I said Scooby-Doo.
Wow.
Ben 10. I would want Ben 10 as live action.
Have you not seen the Ben 10 real life movie?
Yeah, but I was like 20 years old.
That is still a great movie.
Yeah, but considering it's 20 years old and the CGI looked like that, gotta take it.
I would still watch it now.
Yeah, I'd enjoy it too.
I'm gonna watch it now.
I'm gonna go home and watch it.
Because I watched it on like the DVD players you had to back in there. Like
Fuck
such a throwback, dude. Like
so
that
good.
movie, that Ben 10 movie was like peak of childhood. That was so good.
Did you ever watch the Ben 10 movie where it had like 3 intros? You
No.
could like choose the alien that started the movie.
No. Did you ever have the watch?
Yeah.
Oh,
So I had a picture of me
Love the watch.
with the Ben 10 watch, and I had a Ben 10 pajamas, where it's like it was nylon, and it was like green pants, fucking Ben 10 shirt, and I had the watch on, and I was like, Ben 10, like pointing at this, like being like pointing at my wrist, and I haven't seen that picture since it was taken, but I know that it's out there somewhere.
was yours like mine was like not?
It was chunky, dude.
Mine wasn't the cheap one. Mine was like this big. Twist it pops out, and you got to smack
I
it.
wouldn't say mine was the cheap one, but it definitely. Oh, sorry, mine wasn't the expensive one, but it was definitely not a cheap one either. Where it was like definitely looked like it, and if you touched it, you'd be like, and I'd be like, hey, yeah, working.
Mine used to turn, and it used to show like an LED screen, like very bad LED screen,
Yeah.
like 4 pixels, and it would show like the character,
Yeah.
and you'd be like, and then as soon as you want to, choose that character, the thing pops up.
That's
and
pretty cool. You got the expensive one. Shit.
I put like back.
Do you have it? Do you still
back
have it?
then, I don't know if that was expensive or not.
Do
back
you
then.
still have it?
No.
Damn.
Which is why I'm going to buy another one.
Me and my absolutely, please
Yes. Are you
do
kidding
it.
me?
Do it
Yes.
for sure.
Depends how much it is.
Nah, I'll get it for you. Legitimately, I will get that for
Go
you.
back to my childhood, but
Yeah.
Mom, I already got this.
So-
one.
Me and one of my great friends.
I thought you were about to say me and my wife for a second. I don't
Me
know
and one of
why.
my great friends. I'm not going to say his name.
Great
because,
friends?
No, I can't.
Say it.
One of my old friends. I can't say it
Pussies.
now.
Pussies. Are you
Anyway.
not friends anymore?
We are, but no.
Did you guys have a fallout?
No, we didn't have a fallout. I just haven't seen him in a while. He was one of my great friends.
Was.
He went to the Navy, so I can't see him anymore.
Is he here?
No.
Where is he?
I'm not going to fucking say
No,
anything.
what country?
No.
Why not?
So, because...
Where is he?
No, because I have some fucked up stories of it.
Because I like the Navy. I want to be in the Air
I'll
Force.
tell you later.
Unquestionably.
I'll tell you later.
Tell me now.
No.
Tell me now.
Anyway, me and him were like playing Ben 10, and he was like, why don't we go on this shed roof and play Ben 10? And it was like all brick pavement on the floor.
Your fat ass fell through it.
No,
Oh.
not through it.
Off it? I don't know. Oh, okay,
So
nice.
we were up the top of the roof shed, and it's like a flat roof. Like we couldn't fall, we couldn't go through it, and we were like playing Ben 10, and we had like for some reason we had swords as Ben 10.
I want to go play Ben 10, but with swords.
Not real swords, like sticks. But we're on the roof and we're like smacking each other, like, pew, pew, pew. And then he was like, "No, don't take a step back." And I was like, movie quote, what a fucking loser. Took a step back, fell off the roof, and I'm talking this was like 10 feet.
So that explains everything.
Yeah. So I fell backwards, landed on my back, and I like couldn't get up. And I was like, I can't feel my legs. And then I'm like 7 years old, so I didn't know that was a joke at the time. I was like, I can't feel my legs.
I feel like when you're 7 and you fall off on that, your body's invincible.
I came up with no injuries. Like the next day,
Yeah.
I was totally fine.
Like as a kid, like if I fell over now, I'd cry. I'm not gonna lie.
Just not even from a
No,
roof.
not cry, but just be like,
I
maybe like a little bit of water in your
like
eyes.
when
But
I
as
was a kid, if I smacked my head, I'd be like, "Ow, that hurt," but I'd be fine. Now,
yeah.
if when
you
I
like
smack,
laugh it off.
yeah, now when I smack my head, I'm like, "Ow!" Like, fuck, that really hurt. And now I've got a headache for the rest of the day. But like as a kid, you just smack your head and you're like, bonk. Oh, that was dumb.
Yeah, and then you just laugh it off and you run away and do it again. You know?
Nothing's more awkward. Even if you make a joke 1,000 times and you all try and laugh it off, nothing's more awkward than you smacking heads with someone else. When you like bump heads with someone, you both go, and you like shake your head, and you're like, that was funny.
I find it is you start laughing, the first one to rub their head loses.
It's a dominance thing. See, that would be a really funny short. It's just like you're like playing a game and you bump each other's head, and you both go in your head. You both go, if he rubs his head, he's a pussy, and you just have to like.
That's how I used to see it back in the day. Like, you know,
So true.
Even if it's like I bump my head first, I'm like, see how long I can last before I.
So true. So true.
Why do you have to scratch your head?
What do you mean?
When you hit your head, it's
Because
crazy.
like, you want to rub it to make it feel better. It's like when you cut or like you bruise your arm, you're like, and you have to rub your arm.
You rub a bruise.
Yeah. You used to do that like, ow, that hurts.
No. When you get a bruise, you just get a bruise.
I rarely bruise.
Look at my toe.
I don't want to. Why are you bringing this up? Oh my god! No way!
It's been like that for 2 months.
How did you do that?
Soccer. It's about to come off.
Is it really? Can you get it off in the podcast?
Yeah, it's coming. It's because the back of it is like lifting up.
Yeah.
It's just gonna.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure from here on, I don't think there's any pain or nerve or anything.
That's all blood. That's a blood blister for sure.
Yeah, and it's not blood anymore. That's like off blood.
Dude.
Overdue blood.
Can we get that off in the podcast?
No.
Definitely.
Well, I don't know when it's gonna come off. It could come off when I'm sleeping.
Can
Who
you
knows?
film?
Huh?
Can you at least film it?
What if it's overnight?
I don't know.
I'll wake up and I'll film it, yeah, but
Yeah.
I won't film me fucking taking it off.
No, I don't want
Remember
you
the
to.
video where I really don't remember, but really badly burnt my feet at
Yeah.
Sandleton?
Yeah.
I had a video where it just like put up a massive
That's gross.
bit of skin.
That's so
And
gross.
then, but behind the skin was water? Was it? I don't know.
Blister. It was a blister.
Blister, so it was just water.
It was like
Sweat?
weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just sweat or something
Yeah,
like
but
that.
I'd take it off and I'd rub the other blisters off because instead of individually picking them off, just give it one wipe and get them all off, right? Foot was instantly wet and I was.
Oh my god.
It's a genius technique. Instead of individually like popping with a needle as a normal person would do, you just get your hand and just get it out the way.
Dude, stop. Stop, you're making me feel sick. It's so gross.
What? It's just water
No.
under a bit of skin.
No, the way you're describing it's so gross. Stop.
Well, how else would you get a blister?
Stop, dude.
How else would you get rid of a
You're not
blister?
supposed to get rid of blisters. They're supposed to just be there. They're like it's supposed to be like a healing
You're
fluid.
supposed to pop a blister.
No, you aren't.
Yes.
Who said you're supposed to pop a blister?
What, so the dead skin's just going to stay in your foot for ages?
It's not dead skin.
Yes,
Blisters
it is.
aren't dead
It
skin.
is dead skin.
There's like it's pus in between.
If it's dead
your
skin, then how
and
come
your
I can
skin.
peel it off with no pain?
You're not supposed to.
Yes, you are.
No.
So if you have a blister,
Yeah.
you're not going to pop it.
No. You're not supposed to.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Who
The whole
said that?
family was telling me to pop it, goddammit.
Ugh,
You telling me I'm not?
yeah.
I'm not a pussy to my family.
No, I'm not saying you are.
You don't think pop the blister. No, Alex told me not to.
You should. I wonder what they'd say.
Like fuck that. My mum would be like, fuck that, Alex.
No,
dude.
she'd be like, why? Why did he say that?
No, like, fuck Alex.
Fuck that. She would not
As a
say
joke,
that.
she'd be like, fuck that, Alex, dude. Pop it.
You know.
It's like you're the type of guy. If you get a pimple, I want that dude. I want to pop it.
That is not true. Look at my forehead.
Do you pop pimples?
Yeah.
Do you pop pimples?
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you should pop blisters
No.
wherever they come from.
I don't think it's
Get
a good
rid
thing.
of It's just water under dead skin.
We're gonna
You
search
pop
it up. I have a feeling blisters isn't just water.
It's either sweat. It's not pus because it's clear.
Just be like, what's
It's
under
either
it?
sweat. It's literally just water.
Yeah, it could be. I don't care anymore.
Because under it is the new skin coming up. That's
Okay.
why it's peeling off.
All right, sure.
And you're just gonna leave the dead skin on your foot?
Yes. Because the new skin's making itself.
No. But when the dead skin doesn't go off, you have to peel it off your fucking self.
I just don't like this conversation.
Instead of waiting for it and being uncomfortable,
I just don't like this
Take the
conversation.
fuckers off.
I just hate this conversation.
after basketball,
Yeah.
after every school day, every Friday, we used to go up to basketball.
Yep.
I used to. There was a hole in my foot.
Really?
Foot or toe? I don't know which one it was. It was either that or there.
Yeah.
And it was like it was like a cut that was like dead skin.
Okay.
And it was like this thick, pretty thick. And I just went, yanked it off.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
And then so there was a hole and it's recovered.
You've got some fucked up feet.
It's recovered. Well, that's because I was playing in vans every Friday.
That's what I mean, brother. You're
And lunchtime and recess.
Yeah, you got fucked up feet from that. That fucked your feet up.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
I'm the greatest high school lunch player of all time.
Oh.
I dropped 40 every lunchtime.
I didn't play with you. Ever.
You played wall ball.
I did play wall ball like a king.
In the most populated place at the school.
It was fun.
During lunch.
It was so much fun.
In everyone's way.
Yeah.
What, you thought you were cool?
I didn't think we were in everyone's way.
You were like you're right next to the entrance where everyone comes in.
Yep.
And also the other one on the other side that everyone comes in.
Yep. If people walk through, they'd apologize and be like, that's alright.
No, I'm just... You wouldn't let anyone walk through.
Yeah, we would.
Let's be honest.
Wall ball is wall ball. You're not like, get the fuck away from me. You like, go through.
Well, first of all, if someone sees a wall ball, no one's going to walk directly through it, even when the game's
We
finished.
played with moon balls too.
Yes, I know.
How fun.
I know.
So much.
Gay as fuck.
So good. There was a point where it broke because we played with it so much. It actually it was like it's foam. So like it'd snap in half and it would like bounce around in places. So in the end, we started playing dodgeball with it, which is a really hard moon ball. And it was like you'd have to catch the moon ball and then jump 3 steps and then everyone had to freeze. And then you'd ditch it at someone. If they didn't catch it, they were out. So good.
Fair enough.
Very fun game.
I mean, it's a typical high school game, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, for sure. It was so much fun.
Like, typical high school game is basketball, 4 square, wall ball, kicking a footy.
I feel like that should be more like... You should be able to do that more after school as well. You know how much fun that'd be?
I'm not going over to play 4 square with 4 people.
No, but like imagine if you had like a group of friends and then like you're just hanging out, you're like, want to play 4 square?
Nope.
Or wall ball?
Nope.
I feel like that'd be sick.
Nope.
I mean, we played wall ball... We played 2-touch. Like literally a week ago, dude.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Different.
Oh, not... You know what I mean, though? 4 square, wall ball, 2-touch. Just those type of games.
Sure.
Yeah.
There was a time in the high school where I was year 9, year 10, and I was in the 4 square phase. That's where I left Jackson and their group for a bit.
Oh, yeah?
They kept playing basketball. I hanged out with the cool kids, you know, like...
Yeah.
The volleyball cool kids.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I was hanging out with them in the 4 square area.
Yep.
You know that all those lines of 4 square courts?
Yeah.
Next to where the beach volleyball courts used to be?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was there, right? I was in there.
Right.
I was within them.
You were cool.
Not literally, but like within the game.
Would you rather go to the future or go to the past?
Future.
5 years in the future or 5 years from the past?
5 years in the future.
Yeah.
I already know what happens in the past. What am I going to do?
I don't know. Tell yourself don't be an idiot.
Oh, thanks.
Go get a job.
But also that would scare my past self.
You think?
If you saw the exact same looking guy as you, who sounds the same, dresses the same, and comes up to you and says, what did you say again? When it says...
Go to school, stay in school, to be good at school.
I would shit myself.
Yeah. I can say right now, if I saw me... If me now... Well, me 5 years ago...
Walk through that door right now, and it's you exactly.
5 years ago.
5 years in the future coming here now, to this time, present time, it says, don't go on any train tracks ever again.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That I would never go near a train track. That's different. But stay in school doesn't mean you'll get hit by a train.
No, because you're not in school now.
Yeah.
So I'm saying 5 years in the future from now. But I would go into the future because number one, I want to see where this is at, where Zynced is at.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking now.
I want to see where we're at with like maybe like the war with Ukraine and Russia, what's happening with fuel prices, what's happening with like Elon Musk, what does he want to do?
Yeah, would like to see
5
where
years?
Yeah.
Have we gotten to Mars yet?
Yeah.
You know, like that sort of stuff maybe?
Yeah.
Is the world ended, like generally?
Yeah, that's true. That's a fair point.
Is World War Z happening?
I hope not. I heard a step outside. It made me shiver. That was scary.
I was going to say, because your curtains are open, it's just black. I'm just scared. I'm just see Aaron there.
I'm so scared of that.
Actually, you know what?
I hate the dark.
Guys, let's find Aaron together.
You know what? We're going to have to end this podcast soon because it's been an hour and 20. And I guarantee...
I really don't want to, though. I really love making podcasts.
I know.
I could talk for years.
I know, but we got to leave it.
Good.
We got to leave it just because I said we'd be an hour.
Hey, Aaron hasn't even left yet. But let's go for like 10 minutes more. 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes?
Because remember, we have to cut a bit.
Yeah, but I only wanted to go for like an hour anyway.
That's fine, 10 minutes.
That's fine. Okay, well, we can go for 10 more minutes. See, I want to get to this. I want to be able to go do stuff in different countries with like Zynced videos for Zynced Live.
Yeah, you just need money.
I do need money.
We should do a podcast on the Arc de Triomphe.
What's that? What is that?
The Arc de Triomphe.
Are you saying that weirdly, or
You're really uneducated. Maybe you should go 5 years.
maybe I
just to
should?
learn.
Yeah. I don't know.
First of all, the way that I said it, where do you think it's from?
Russia?
Guys, cancel this guy for me.
What are
please.
you talking about? Listen to the own way you've said
The
it.
Arc de Triomphe.
French.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank me.
I just said the actor of 3.
Yeah, I know, because you're not saying it right. Probably saying it weirdly.
Oh.
What is it? Just say what it is. You don't have to show me. Describe it to me.
It's a building in like the middle of France, or Paris, should I say?
Sick, dude.
You really don't know that?
I do know that. I just don't care for it.
No, it's like. Did I say I fucking care for it?
Yes, otherwise you wouldn't be talking about it.
What?
I said we were talking about where we'd want to go if we had money.
No, I'm saying we should do a podcast on it.
Oh, you didn't say that.
Yeah, because I was saying we should.
We should go
off, and you're like,
no, because I said if I had the money, I would go do stuff for Zinc Live, and you said Oxyfriant, and I said, what's
Yes,
that? And
because
you said,
I thought-
fuck this guy. I want to go, and then you show me, and you go, look, and I go, why would I want to go there? And then you go, oh, for a podcast.
Yes.
I thought I already said
Because
that.
I thought your fucking dumbass would know what an Arc de Triomphe is.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because I said
No,
for
it
Zinc.
would- it
I
is-
said for Zinc Live, and you said, yeah.
I said the podcast. I said we'll do a podcast on the Arc de Triomphe.
You didn't. Otherwise, I would have paid attention to it.
No, you just don't know your fucking shit at all.
You said.
You don't know what anything is.
No, clearly
You don't even
not.
know who John Jones is.
No.
He's the face of UFC, first of all.
Joe Rogan's the face of UFC.
No, he's not. He's just a fucking reporter. He's the face of his own fucking podcast.
Yep.
Okay?
Okay.
Called the Joe Rogan Experience.
I do know
watch
that. I do know that actually.
Do you watch it?
No.
Should. He has a very good. There's a lot of good
Okay.
people in there.
Yep.
As well as John Jones.
Okay.
That's all I have to say.
It's okay. That's all I don't
I
know.
was about to faint, but it's okay.
Actually, you did do the lines. I'm about to throw up.
Yeah, Joe Rogan has a. Oh my god, I'm gonna vomit.
You don't know who the Octon French is?
No, but seriously, you need to know.
I didn't even know that. Do you want to go to one of the 7 wonders of the world? We should go see the Sphinxes
The Sphinxes.
and like the pyramids.
Yes. Oh,
We
pyramid.
should do a podcast in a pyramid.
In the pyramid?
On a pyramid.
We can't do it on the pyramids.
Can we do it in the Sphinx?
I don't know.
On the back of a Sphinx?
You have to look it up.
I don't know.
I don't
We
know.
should do one near a waterfall.
We should just do one outside of a. Oh, the Stonehenge. I don't know.
I would love to do one in the Stonehenge.
How?
Do you know the 360 videos? We should do one of those at the Stonehenge.
But you can't go in it. Yeah, there's a barrier.
Is it really?
There's a fence. No shit, you can't just go up to the stone and like kick it down and tap it.
I'm not gonna say I want to kick a Stonehenge
Punch it.
down.
Or
I would do
suck
want to
it.
go to the Stonehenge though. I feel that'd be sick.
I was gonna say something about the Stonehenge, but I want to go too into like history and shit.
Why not?
No.
Cody knows his history? Question mark.
I did in year 8. That's about it. That's it.
I know the.
I wouldn't say I know my histories, but I have not theories, but like.
Are you better at history or geography? Was that your mind melting or destroying itself?
Yeah, I'm gonna vomit. I have a question.
Yeah.
Sorry about completely.
No, that's fine.
The question was bullshit.
That's fine. It's not that bad of a question.
Yeah,
You just
it was a fine question.
your fucking brain melted.
Have you seen those videos on TikTok where it's like these places might feel familiar to you, and it just shows a bunch of photos, and they're like, "Oh, I haven't been there, but it feels like I have."
I don't know.
This is a two-parter.
I don't have to.
Did you go to kindergarten?
Yes.
This has happened to everyone.
Okay.
Someone you know just vomited in the kindergarten. On the floor.
Not in kindergarten. There was a kid in year. I was in year 6, and there was a kid in year 7, and I like had noodles and sausages because I was like eating.
Yeah.
And then I turn around with my thermos to the kid going. All it was like right in front of me. I like saw it fall out of her mouth onto the floor. This shit went like 3 meters. I'm talking like
No, like young vomits. Dangerous. Dangerous.
I was with a couple of mates who has a kid, and it literally the kid just was like.
It's just so like, why is throwing up so disgusting?
Why is it so funny?
This sick, twisted, minded fuck thinks that vomiting is funny.
It's so funny.
He cracks up. It could be just a guy sitting there and just vomits and he'll die laughing.
I can't. It's too funny.
No, it's not. It's disgusting. It makes me want to vomit myself.
Okay, but there is sometimes where if we make a joke and you go, what if you just projectile vomit? Afterwards is funny.
Because it hasn't... Yeah, it's not happening or hasn't happened.
No. To be bad, you laugh.
The idea of something... No, it's because it's... I find vomit funny if it's someone I know, if I'm close to, if I'm a friend with, alright? Then it's funny. If it's just a random guy in the street that just bends over and... Do you remember the guy at the car wash, the homeless man that just pissed on the side of the street? Full, like, we could see everything?
Yeah.
And we're all like, woo!
We're all cheering for him. We're like, yeah! To be fair, respect the guy. He pissed in the drain.
He's been there for a long time.
Yeah.
We saw him every day there.
Yeah. Do you remember the video of the dude vomiting on the side street and then stepping in his own vomit and falling over it? I'm going to show you that video.
No, I'm not. You're not showing me anything.
You're
so fucking weird.
It's so funny.
No, you're so sick-minded. You can't even talk about me peeling off a blister, and then when someone's vomiting and fucking slipping over in their own vomit, which is disgusting.
You find it funny. It is funny though. It's such a funny video.
You can agree with me. You're sick-minded.
Oh fuck yeah! It's so bad.
Like, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, definitely.
There generally is.
No, I'm totally fine with that. But so are you. You
With
aren't.
vomit?
No, but just in general, you're also sick-minded.
Yes, but in different areas.
Yeah.
Vomit? What? I'm not sick-minded to vomit.
No.
When I see vomit, I'm just like...
But I'm not like, I wish that one guy would vomit on me.
Yes, you would. Yes.
I don't want vomit near me. I love vomit stories.
No, stop that. I love vomit.
I love vomit stories. I love vomit videos. I think they're hilarious. I don't want vomit near me.
They're disgusting. Vomit videos are rank.
Yeah, they are.
They're disgusting.
They are, but they're funny.
No, they're not.
I don't get pleasure out of being like, oh yeah, that was good. I'm like, that's funny. Like pimple popping videos. People watch that to be like, ooh, that's a good one. I'm like, with pimples. But with fucking vomit, I'm like, that's funny. I don't ever... Do I think it's gross? Yes. Do I think it looks bad? Yes. Is it funny?
No.
Absolutely.
No. Unless it's your friend, then yes, it's funny. If it's just a random guy, no, it's not funny. It's disgusting. If a guy vomits on the side of the street, I'm not staring at him laughing. I'm looking away.
If it's live, then I'm just like, ooh. I'm not laughing. I might laugh afterwards within like 5 minutes.
Yeah, right, buddy.
I'm not going to point and be like, look at that guy. I'll be like, remember that time that guy vomited? Like, I didn't laugh when Lance vomited on the cooking show.
Yes, you did.
Not at him.
Yes, you did.
I might have. But it wasn't like...
Yes, you did.
I wasn't hysterically laughing.
We made fun of him, stupid.
Yeah, that's different. What was that? Fuck. The video of the dude singing the Adventure Time song and vomiting was hilarious.
No, it's not.
It's so funny.
No, it's not.
It is. It is because it's just like... Me and my brother joke about it because we're just like, you can hear him fighting for his life before he vomits. It's so funny. Oh, God. Okay, we've been recording for an hour and a half, man.
You ruined the vibe.
I did not
Asked
ruin
for 10 more minutes, and you like vomit.
I
End of podcast. We've learnt that
Oh, you're such a Debbie Downer.
Alex likes vomit a bit too much than a normal person does.
You're saying it like it's a kink. It's not.
It is. It
It's
sounds
a
like
joke. It's a joke.
No, it sounds like you genuinely like it more
No.
than anything.
No. Let me just get it straight. It's funny as a joke and it's funny as a gag. Not funny as a kink. Not funny as anything sexual.
No, you're just hiding it.
It's pure comedy.
No, it's not.
All right, let's
No, it's
end this
not.
thing.
If I saw someone, I'm not laughing at them.
But if you knew them, you'd laugh.
Yes, but that's different.
No, it isn't.
Then it's funny because it's your fucking friend.
Okay.
You are
Like, I laugh at people when they're like, you know the fail army videos?
Yeah, that's funny because it's not vomit.
When they hurt themselves?
Yes,
and we're all
because-
laugh at them? I laugh at them because I'm just like, you're an idiot. You got yourself in that situation because you thought you were too good at something. I laugh at the idea that they were too cocky and that's why they tried it.
I'm about to shit myself.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie. I push for a fight a bit more.
Oh, no. You shat in my couch.
No, I haven't shitted.
You
Like
sharted.
you shitted in the bed.
Did you? What?
Like when you shitted in the bed when you had COVID, you poo.
What?
He's trying to, yeah, he's trying to deny it.
Oh my god, yeah, I did, didn't I? Yeah, I had COVID. I was really sick.
We had COVID at the same. He got me COVID.
Did I? That's right, I did.
He sent a photo of the group chat of him with a test. And I'm like, better not test me. You know, he's not gonna have it. I'm gonna go to work tomorrow.
Had COVID. Yeah, I forgot I sharted in my bed.
No, you didn't shart. You shitted. Don't say shart. You
sharted
shitted.
because I farted.
You shitted.
Shit.
No, you shitted.
No, I sharted.
Shit came out of your bum.
Yeah, because I farted too hard. You're an idiot. I'm literally on the opportunity to say I sharted.
You shitted.
I sharted.
You shitted the bed.
You're an idiot. Fucking idiot.
No, shitted sounds funny.
No, it doesn't.
You shitted the bed.
I legitimately sharted.
No, you
dude.
shitted the bed.
I'll admit I sharted.
No shit everywhere.
No, I didn't.
You should have seen it.
You're ruining the story, man.
When he told me that, I went to his, when we didn't have COVID after like 5 or 4 days or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I went back to his house. I didn't want to go on the bed anywhere near the bed. I just thought there was going to be shit everywhere.
Why?
Because
when you just shit my bed and then left
you
it?
think, I sharted, you think of like shit everywhere.
Well, I was in bed. I had COVID and I had a bucket next to me and then I farted.
Why do you have a bucket next to you?
Because I had COVID. I thought I was going to be sick. Yes, I was real bad with COVID, bro.
I only had a headache.
Yeah, I didn't. I was a pussy.
And then I fainted, but that's fine.
Yeah, anyway, had it, and then I was like, went for a fart. Definitely wasn't a fart. I sharted because I shit my pants. It was liquid. I had to get up. I had to run to the bathroom, and I was on the toilet seat for 35 minutes.
For the outro,
yes.
Can you run from that wall to that wall of exactly how you ran to the toilet when you shitted yourself?
I mean, I can.
Thank you for watching Zynced. Alex is going to hit us with the outro with running from wall to wall exactly how he would. Actually, exactly how he did do it when he shitted the bed.
Yeah, okay. So, basically, what happened was I shitted in my bed. I was laying down. And then I, ran. I say I ran.
Don't trip over the wires,
hobbled.
please.
What?
Don't trip over the wires,
I'm trying
please.
not to.
Don't step on it, Jesus.
I thought it was low to the ground. So I was, holding my bum. And I was like, no. And I, ran like that.